Hey, what's up? Today we're going to be talking about how to make stormtrooper decals, your own custom printed stormtrooper stickers that you can peel and cut. So here's what you'll need: glossy printable vinyl, inkjet or laser printer, and scissors. You can pause that, rewind, but here is our Royal Elements glossy printable vinyl. Link in the description box for that. That's what we'll be using. We also need scissors and of course a printer. We are using an HP Color LaserJet. And so step one here is to find the decal. So I go on Google, I type in Stormtrooper helmet graphic PNG, because PNG files are the highest resolution. And here we go. The very first option here is from Wikipedia, and it just so happens that this is free from commercial use or free for use or something like that. Doesn't matter for me, I'm just showing this as a demo, but we're going to right click and save the image as, and it is a PNG file to our downloads. So after we have that, we're going to click on that file download, and now we have the file which we will go ahead and print in a moment after we put in our printable vinyl. So with our printer, all printers, they usually have regular copy paper in there. And so with our Color LaserJet Pro, what we are going to need to do is remove that regular copy paper. We are going to instead put in our glossy printable vinyl so that the stickers print out nice and glossy. And we're going to take one singular sheet and feed it in the main feeding tray. It might be different if you have a different printer, but that is usually where your paper comes from. So we print out a page here, and this is how it actually turns out. Very nice, perfect graphic. And you want to make sure that you adjust the printer settings. If you do not, this is what happens. If you do not select something like glossy photo paper, and if you do not select best as print quality, look, this is kind of falling apart. So avoid that. But once you have your decal, and by the way, you could absolutely print out a full page all the way to the very edge. This is just for a demonstration. And we have a lot of this paper because I own this brand, but you could absolutely print it all the way out. But in this case, I'm just doing this singular image. I'm taking my time. You can see I'm cutting around the edges. I'm not actually cutting into the decal itself. I'm leaving a slight bleed or border just outside of the black silhouette of this stormtrooper mask. And the reason for that is because it won't cut into the sticker if I accidentally make a false move. You can see I'm cutting fairly consistently with around a 1/4 inch border. You could adjust that, give or take, or you could absolutely use a cutting machine such as a Cricut Explorer or a Silhouette cutting machine. But here we go. Here's our sticker, and I'm going to trim it up a little bit better. See how it's sticking out a little bit there. And I want to make it nice and clean and uniform. There is a couple of parts where I could actually cut a little closer. So you need to have a little patience here because you don't want to cut into your decal, make it look sloppy. And if that's something that really bothers you, absolutely, I would say go for a cutting machine. That can be upwards of a couple $100, but if you're a small sticker business or you just really like stickers, then there you go. So here is our helmet. Looks pretty clean. And then we're just going to peel off the front, and on the back is just disposable piece of paper. We have this adhesive. It's water-based. It does not leave any residue, but it is permanent. And so here we go, our Stormtrooper mask. Hope this video helped. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video.